The Galactic Medical Symposium had seen many presentations over its 1,000-year history, but none quite like this. Dr. Thylex of the Altarian Science Collective stood before representatives of 47 species, his presentation title glowing on the holographic display, Humanity, an Evolutionary Paradox. Esteemed colleagues, Thylex began, his forearms gesturing to the scan of a human skeleton. What you see before you should not exist. By every metric we use to evaluate successful evolution, humans are failures. Their bones break under moderate pressure. Their skin tears easily. They lack natural weapons, armor, or toxins. They can die from drinking too much water or too little. Yet, he paused dramatically. They are the only species to achieve spaceflight while still technically in their evolutionary adolescence. The audience murmured. The Crex delegate raised a chitinous appendage. Surely their intelligence compensates. No. Thylex pulled up a brain comparison chart. Human neural processing is average. Their reaction time is subpar. Memory storage is inefficient. They forget 90% of what they experience. But here's where it gets interesting. A new image appeared. A human femur, broken and healed. This human broke their primary locomotion bone. Any other species would die or remain permanently disabled. The human, they walked again in 3 months. The bone that regrew, he magnified the healed section. 15% stronger than before. Gasps rippled through the amphitheater. Humans are built to break, Thylex continued. But each break makes them stronger. They call it bone remodeling. Their entire skeletal system constantly destroys and rebuilds itself. A human skeleton completely replaces itself every 10 years. They literally become different beings while maintaining continuity of self. He switched to muscle tissue imaging. Human muscle operates on controlled destruction. When humans exercise, they deliberately tear their muscle fibers. The body repairs them stronger. They've weaponized their own fragility. A human who regularly damages their muscles can triple their strength capacity. The vessel's representative, known for their regenerative abilities, leaned forward. Surely there are limits. You would think. Thylex displayed a case study. Human subject, Alexis Morrison, lost 40% of her liver to disease. It regrew. Full functionality. Lost a kidney. The remaining one enlarged to compensate. Suffered complete cardiac arrest. Dead for 11 minutes. Revived with no permanent damage. Her brain had rewired itself to preserve essential functions despite oxygen deprivation. That's impossible, someone shouted. For us, yes. For humans? They call it Tuesday. Thylex brought up more data. Human skin fragile, yes? Tears easily. But it's the largest organ in their body, constantly regenerating. Shedding millions of cells daily. It's not armor, it's a sensing network. Every square inch can detect pressure, temperature, texture, pain. They can feel a single hair being moved. Their weakness is actually hyper-awareness. He displayed a viral infection simulation. Human immune systems are insane. They don't just fight infections, they archive them. Every pathogen encountered is remembered. Their body maintains a living library of every threat they've ever faced. But here's the truly terrifying part. They deliberately infect themselves with weakened pathogens to build immunity. They call it vaccination. They've turned disease into a training regimen. The presentation shifted to show a human running. Persistence hunting. No claws, no fangs, but humans can run. Not fast, but forever. Their bodies dump heat through evaporation. Sweating. They can literally run any other land animal to death. The prey collapses from exhaustion. The human just keeps coming. Dr. Thylex pulled up his final display, a collage of human achievements. Cities built in deserts, underwater, in Arctic wastelands. Humans in space, despite their bodies being designed for exactly one pressure and temperature range. Every other species evolved to fit their environment perfectly. Humans? They evolved to break, adapt, and overcome. Their bones break, they become stronger. Their muscles tear, they grow back bigger. Their minds face trauma, they develop resilience. They encounter hostile environments, they change the environment. He gestured to a human DNA strand. Their genetic code is riddled with errors, mutations, and redundancies. Any one of these should be fatal. Instead, it gives them variability, adaptability. They're not built to be perfect. They're built to survive imperfection. The audience sat in stunned silence. In conclusion, Thylex said quietly, "We've been measuring evolution wrong. We thought the goal was to become invulnerable. Humans proved the opposite. They became unstoppable not despite their fragility, but because of it. They are built to break because breaking is how they conquer." As the presentation ended, the Thurian ambassador spoke the thought everyone shared. We should reconsider our first contact protocols. A species that weaponizes its own mortality is a species that has transcended the fear of death itself. Thylex finished. The symposium voted unanimously. Humanity would be reclassified from fragile mammalian species to adaptive apex survivor. Meanwhile, on Earth, humans continued doing pull-ups, breaking their bodies to build them stronger, blissfully unaware they were the galaxy's most successful evolutionary accident.